How did Jackie and Diane get attached to this project?
Well, I mean, it the system worked. I mean, in this case, they were sent the scripts via the system, the agencies, and the next thing I know, I had an email from Diane saying, "Let's meet," and like, here are my thoughts. And it was this kind of incredibly comprehensive email of like 5 pages of thoughts and notes and kind of musings on the film. And so similarly with Jackie, we contacted her through her team, and she just responded to the idea of the project. And then, of course, I met with them both, and we sort of talked about what we thought it could be and how it should be developed. And both Diane and Jackie had been on board from really early on and have been really important creative partners in the project. I mean, Diane has felt like a sort of, a true creative partner who I've walked through the whole process with, from script development to where we are now.
What was one of her notes that was really struck home for you that you were like, that's going to happen?
I'll tell you, like, one thing that she picked up on, I always knew this, but when she read the script, she picked up on this, that a lot of these movies that are about older people, or people of a certain age, especially women, they often end up being love stories, basically, about kind of how in the end you can be saved by finding love later in life. And that's a really valid story to tell, but this movie is about friendship, really, and about the value of friendship. And she just saw that, she knew that, she honed in on that, and she basically said, we need to make the script reflect that. We need to really hone in on the key theme. And that was the best note that anyone had given to me, actually, in the whole process. And it was smart.
What was one moment that still makes you smile during the shoot, maybe on camera or off camera, that still makes you smile a little bit about the shoot?
I honestly think it was when we first started to rehearse, and they handed out, there's a scene where Diane's character hands out pom-poms to all the women, and they sort of like get these pom-poms and they just kind of go crazy with them. And we kind of were quite free with the way we filmed it. We just let them respond, and it was just magical what happened in the room. And I always think about that and smile.